Back at it again, another race night, Monett. We've got no Andrew this time around. He's, where is he, Belize?
Belize, yeah, he went to France today.
He's somewhere, he's not here, so Andrew's doing something with his family, so we're gonna go racing without him. Going to Monett again tonight. Hoping to have a bigger crowd. We've been talking a lot online with some of the Nevada guys, some Springfield guys. Hopefully they show up and make us a bigger field. We can get more laps in, but as for now, it's another 50-lap race. We hopefully fixed everything from last time when Andrew stuffed it in the wall a couple times.
Well, now with Andrew not here, looks like I'm the co-pilot this time. I'm just hoping with Kyle driving, this is his first go-around since we've, significantly improved the car quite a bit with suspension and, new clutch and motor mounts and so on. The first go-around with Andrew, the car was just, man, it was running like a freaking striped monkey.
It was.
And so this is the first go-around with Kyle, kind of getting the new feel of it. So I'm a little nervous being that I'm going in as a co-pilot. I have not ridden the car with these guys yet just because I'm getting old, and if something happens, I don't recover as fast as these guys. But but we're hoping we'll get it through. We'll see how it does. Kyle, as long as Kyle doesn't kill me.
Just don't roll it, we'll break the GoPro. What? Don't roll it or we'll break the GoPro. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Bubba? Okay. That was a ride.
That'll be cool to watch on his GoPro. They have like 2 or 3
All right.
in that car.
What up, Jim? You guys okay? Yeah. Well, there's one of the GoPros. Oh, yeah, we got he was just talking about the GoPros. And we got a shorter strap. Didn't your boot go up? Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. That's good. That's good. We get there. You gotta watch that finger when it comes back into my finger. Yeah, don't let him hit it. Yell at me and I'll stop it. Hold up! Finished landing upside.
Yeah, because you jumped, you were the first one out.
So a little race recap after the last Monett race. Didn't really go to plan, did it?
No, not at all.
Did you ever think you'd be sitting in this car again?
No, I really don't want to be sitting here. It's kind of, you know, things are starting to hurt all over again. You know, mainly not so much here, but more here.
It's
That's
hurting.
weird that your right side hurts because my left side really hurts.
So, do you want to discuss about what happened?
Well, I'm gonna start out by saying, car was fast. Car was real fast. Started third, second row inside. I'd never seen the guy that started in front of us before, but judging by the fact that he still had a full glass windshield and the car didn't look very fast, so I kind of went into it with a plan of as soon as they throw the green, I'm just going to try to get around them and get out in front and set sail. That almost worked. I believe Josh, whoever started outside front row, hung with us there for a little bit, but man, out of nowhere, DeWitt come from like 4th or 5th row, 17th row back there. He got around all of us in 1 and 2 somehow, but
I guess right off the get-go, I didn't even see him, because once we started the race, we were kind of right there beside 2 guys,
Yeah.
One was the Black Caprice, and once we got past him, I thought he was going to be, our challenger. Those Caprices are usually pretty quick.
Yep.
And, if you look back, when you look back on some of the video, that's why I'm sitting here in the patch side, I'm like, telling you, we're in first, and I look back and I look to see where he was, and I seen we're already, a third of the track distance in front of him, gapped him out, and that's why I'm like, we're way ahead, and
we get going, and Josh for a couple laps there, but hell, James was a good straightaway out on us, and as soon as we got in a rhythm and cleared Josh pretty good, Mitch starts motioning to me to like slow down. We've got all the room in the world, and I'm like, there's a car in front of us I got to catch. But
well, at this time I'm like, we're now lapping guys, everybody else that's on there, I don't know how many was on the race, 8?
no,
I
we had
think.
13 or 15.
Was
I
there that
believe.
many?
Yeah.
Well, at this point we're lapping guys, so I'm sitting here thinking, Kyle's still running pretty aggressive here, and we're like a third of the way through the race, and I'm like, we are so far ahead, let's just keep the car together and just finish the race is my thought. I was like, why are we driving so aggressive just to lap these guys? I'm like, but I never did see the leader, like I said at the beginning, that took off. I just only seen our only 2 that was around us.
Just tell the truth and tell me your eyes were closed like the first 5 laps.
There was, I'm not going to lie, over here in the passenger side, it was, it's pretty terrifying. It's not, when you're not in control, it is not fun. It is not,
I think it's fun when I sit over there. But no, we fell into a pretty good rhythm once we cleared Josh. I think we made it to about lap 20-ish of 50 before I started slowly reeling in James. So I'm thinking one of 2 things here is either car's picking up or his is going away. But come to find out much later, no, he was just bored and waiting on someone to come up and challenge him. But anyway, we catch him, about 20 to go. Get around them a couple times. I think I led 2 or 3 of the laps there. They show us the halfway mark in the race, and Mitch still flipping out, telling me that we're 5 laps ahead of everybody and I should slow down. But hell, right there's the leader with us. But no, it was a pretty good race. I wanted to make sure I raced him clean, make sure that no one had any arguments about you went in there and took me out or nothing like that.
We didn't need to.
Try not to tear the car up, I really didn't want to tear this car up with Andrew not around, but just the high side was the only line that night. The bottom of that track was just rough, beat up. I'd had to go down there a couple times to get around lap cars and to get around James, and just for whatever reason, I tailed him a couple laps. I could get into the corner way better than him, so I figured at some point if I get around this guy, I can start putting distance on him again. And just went into turn 3 one time, rolled the right front tire off the rim. As soon as that rim touches ground, you're pretty well done. So it dug in, flipped us about 5 times is what everyone's saying. And luckily we came to rest upright. That would have really sucked to land on the lid. You'd have had more to cry about then.
Yeah, the bad thing is, I'm pretty sure I told you during our pre-race interview, I said, you know, hopefully we don't die.
No, you jinxed us is what happened. You spent all week sitting there telling, don't flip the car this weekend. Don't hurt us. I don't heal well. Don't wreck the car.
I'm getting
you
old.
Jinxed us. You jinxed
I didn't
us.
jinx, you know, it was a whole week. You know, Andrew said he was not going to be able to make it. And he says, man, you got to be navigator this weekend. Man, no, I ain't getting in that car. And he's, oh, why not? And I said, dude, I don't recover like you guys anymore. I've got a few years on you on age.
Well, damn it, someone had to be there to tell me when to turn left.
Yeah. And
I can't do it all.
I thought for sure. I kept saying no, not going to do it. And even come down to race day itself, I think your words were, you know, that peer pressure of, well, I guess I'll have all the fun myself.
That
And
sounds like something I'd say.
yeah, and you know, that peer pressure, it's like cocaine or something, you know. I decided to get in, and sure enough, the one time that I ride, Kyle tries to kill us.
The one time. No, I really can't complain. I mean, for all things considered, rolling a car 5 times, just, I think, what, you were sore for a couple days? I'm pretty sure I had a broke rib.
Couple days.
You was
Dude,
at work.
I'm still in pain.
You was at work Monday. We both went to work Monday, so that tells you a lot. But can't really complain too much. Didn't get too banged up, which, you know, is a testament to why they tell us to put cages and belts and seats in these cars. So
I just remember the guys asking, you know, afterwards, after I finally crawled out of the car, you know, I didn't know whether or not to run around like Ricky Bobby on fire,
on fire.
or what. I was kind of in a daze. And
Don't let the invisible fire hurt my friend.
you know, I get down to the infield, the guy's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I really don't know at this point.
Yeah, I feel as if when I asked you if you was okay, and then when the track guy asked, is the passenger okay, and you replied twice, yes,
Yeah.
you weren't really saying you were okay, you were just stating that you were alive.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Yeah.
But, you know, I knew I was in a lot of pain, but I didn't know whether you're actually okay. Because, like, I don't know if I broke something. I don't know. You
Yeah, and
know,
the weird thing is, when I got out, my left shoulder hurt a little bit, and just my side hurt a little bit. But other than that, I was fine, walk around, joking with people. I went and talked to James, everything. But man, along about Monday, Tuesday, I had to take the consideration that I probably got a broke rib right now, because it did not feel good. But
I would say Sunday was my worst day.
Yeah.
You know, it was pretty bad.
y'all know, it could have gone a lot worse, but it didn't. Car held up. Track crew was right there, all over us, making sure we was alive.
And you do know that I completely threw you under the bus
With your wife?
with my wife.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she started to yell at me after I told her we wrecked the car and I was hurt, you know. And she was pretty mad at me. She's like, I told you. And I said, well, it was Kyle's fault. He, and Andrew too. They both peer pressured me, and that's just what happens. So, and I just tried to plead with her not to yell at me because I was actually hurt.
I'm still holding on to the argument that I was just holding the steering wheel. I didn't have nothing else to do with that wreck other than holding that steering wheel.
So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do another one?
We're gonna do another one. This one's pretty well. I think she's a little too far gone, but she's gonna be a good parts donor car. We'll probably get us another Rally Art found. Stick with the whole Rally Art thing. It seems to be one of the. I mean, we outran V8 cars out on that track, no problem. So we'll get us another Rally Art. It'll probably be sometime next year, but yeah. Don't count Battlecat out yet. She will rise once more.
All right.
Y'all know, it sucks it happens, but that's racing. That's why they call it racing and not winning. And we will rebuild.
Just not with me in the car.
Not with you, I know. You're probably.
I'll build it and haul it again, but
Sounds good.
I'm not going in the car again.
That'll be cool to watch on his GoPro. They have like 2 or 3 in that car.
Shut up, Jeff. You guys okay? Yeah.
It's kind of like right now. Does my hair look okay in the camera? I don't have my hat on. Is it a mess?
Gonna be a mess tonight after we flip this car over too.